Okay, I got a very easy setup to explain the thermo the thermoelectric process. Okay, so these are two different metals. I have the copper wire on one side, and I have the aluminum foil on the other side. They're just joined, so I have them wrapped around the tip, both tips wrapped around each other. This is going to be subjected to the flame, or just a heat source in this case. That's the candle. That's the candle over here. Okay. I have the negative lead connected to the aluminum foil and the positive lead connected to the copper wire. And then let me turn this meter on. Okay, and right now I have it set to the microvolt range. Okay, so as I place it above the heat source, you'll see the voltage begin to rise. Okay. And there you go. As I move it away, the voltage drops. Push it closer. Begins to pick back up. Begins to pick back up. What's going on over here? Okay. So this can definitely be scaled up to reach even higher and higher voltages. Let me switch it to the current scale, so you can see what kind of current it produces also. So at the current, first let me take it away and cool it down. Okay, so it's nice and cool, so let me start all over again. Current begin to rise. That's interesting. It seems this actually could be used as a heat detector also. If you think about it, you could have your own thermal detector. Just this simple. This simple setup. The current rising. To push it away. Cool down. Put it back. So this is a very easy way you can actually generate electricity using heat. And like I said, it could be scaled up. You could have many of these, you know. I didn't necessarily have to use aluminum foil. I just didn't have any stainless steel wires or stainless or steel wires, or any two different metals you can use. So like I said, in this case, you have copper on one side, aluminum on the other. You can use any variety of metals to do this. I'm going to also try to use carbon, the same graphite that's used in pencils, and see, you know, what kind of difference you get. So maybe there's a certain type of setup where you can actually get more current and voltage depending on the two dissimilar materials that you use. But in most cases, you know, that I've heard of, it's mainly in metals. This is also a good application too if you want to well, some of the experiments I want to do it actually requires extremely low current and very low voltage. So this is a great way to control to actually receive very low voltage too. You can receive high voltage and high current with this also, but this is great for receiving very low currents, you know. So there it is. All right, thank you.